Hello. Okay, so here is my app built for Ruffle Jump Laundry. And before you can access this app, you need to log in with your detail. And you can see the int, which is the username, the password, and then the login. So I'll just type in my detail. So once I do that, I click on login, and it's going to take me to the clothing detail screen. So yeah, the list of the clothing that Ruffle Jump Laundry launder for its customers. So as you can see here, we have the rate, that is the price per clothing piece, and then we have the quantity. So all you need to do is to select. So let's say that the customer purchased 10 piece of agbada and is at the rate of 1,500. So I click this, and then you can see what we have there is 15,000. That is 10 times 1,500. So let's try for the second one. So let's say the customer purchased piece of jean at the rate of 800. Okay, so I click on add. All right, so you can see that it has already done the calculation for you. So if the customer, or maybe you made a mistake, you don't want this anymore, all you need to do is to click on this and then close it off. And when you're done entering all the customers clothing list, you just go on to fill in the detail, which is the phone number, the address, and the full name of the customer. And once you do that, you click on record. So when you go on to the detail screen, which is like the register, the ID is auto-generated, and the auto generation is set that the prefix is the date and then 3 sets of number. The reason why I did this is so that each customer have a unique identification, and it also is also affixed to the date that the customer brought it in. So instead of having two columns, one for ID and one for date, ID covers for both. So in your ID, you have your date, and then you also have your unique number, and then you have every other detail that you submitted from the collection screen. So here's our brass screen, and here you can find the detail of each of the customer. What's the major thing we have here is the ID. Oh, sorry, is the ID and the phone number and the person's name, which I think are the very most important thing that you need from the customer to trace their details. So the unique ID, the phone number, and the person's name. You have the search. If you want to search, you can use the ID to search. You can also use name to search, and you can also refresh. You can add new details from here also. But the reason why I wouldn't advise you to do that is so you can have the auto calculation instead of doing it manually, because one of the major reasons why Ruffle Jump wants this app is to reduce the time of entering, so and also to reduce human error. So sometimes when the staff of Ruffle Jump, they enter their invoice, there are a lot of human errors, especially that has to do with calculation. Maybe instead of saying 2 pieces of jean times 1,000, which is 2,000, they end up writing 3,000 or 1,000, and they're definitely going to have issues later when they're reconciling the invoice. So yeah, the data sources that I use, one of them is the register. Okay, so this is the Microsoft Dataverse. So you can see some of the information that I entered earlier on. Okay, and apart from the register, I also use admin access. Thank you.